Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I'm here today for the quickest and easiest tutorial video on how to reach level 199 for your custom character in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. As far as I know, this is the latest final update for at least our level cap. That could change in the future, but for now, we're going to be going over the best way of doing this. So first and foremost, you do need to increase your level cap, okay? In order to do that, you need to be at level 180, and then you'll have to talk with Whis, and then you can get to level 199. You got to do this quest. It's already been done for me, so what I would recommend is that you need to find him first, okay? He'll be located in the Bamboo Forest District if you guys don't have him as your mentor. If you do have him as your mentor, you'll find him located in front of Orange Star High School, okay? As you can see right here, he is not here because I have him as my mentor. So we're going to go ahead and switch on over. But yeah, he would normally be located by this fish over here, right? In the Bamboo District. So let's go ahead and transfer over to the, what was it called? The Orange Star High School. Yes, sir. All right, perfect. So should be located over here. And then he'll talk to you, okay? After you know, get the little notification. You should get a notification saying that you can increase your level cap to 199, right? I put up on screen what it would normally show. But like I said, I had already done this, right? So you would talk to him, and he would throw you into a pretty difficult quest. It's actually quite long. You start with, like, really low HP and everything. You have to, I think, like, fight yourself in, like, an evil way. It's weird, right? But complete it. Once you do that, you'll get that level cap increase to 199, and you'll be good to go. Now, I'm going to show you guys the fastest way. This is a paid method, right? You would have to fly on over to Tosok. This guy over here, this green, the Namekian, yeah, the old Namekian dude, okay? So, you would be able to boost your power via TP medals or STP medals. Very expensive way of doing it, right? It's going to cost a lot. I can't recall how much it normally would cost, right? But as you can see right here, I'm level 180, right? So I'll go over that after. This is just the fastest way that you can do it is by a paid method, right? You guys can comment down below how much it actually costs. I don't know the specific number. It's a lot, right? It's going to be over thousands of TP medals and STP medals to get out there. Normally, initially, he would charge you with Zenny, and then it would get the TP medals and then STP medals, right? So he gets more and more expensive as you go on, right? So let's talk about the free method, the best method that you can do it. Right now, there is currently a ×3 EXP campaign that lasted from July 8th all the way up until July 15th. It is still ongoing for 5 more days at the time I'm recording this video, and then there'll be a TP medal boost campaign, which will last about a week from July 16th to the 22nd, and then it'll go back to ×3 EXP and Zenny, right? So you want to take advantage of that, okay? Because what you can do is you can actually stack on other Super Souls that will give you boosts, right? And I'm going to go over the best ones in this video. The best one that I would use, because it is a guaranteed ×3, a triple score gain, okay, triple EXP, is Goku Super Soul. My hobbies are reading and sports, okay? This is unlocked, I think, from a Supreme Kaya Time raid, which is not ongoing right now. You don't have to have it for your custom character because you can also get it for custom partner Goku, and you can get that at any time, right? You just got to pay the TP medals, which is, like, I think pretty cheap. It's like out of 15, 20. So it's not too bad, right? This is the one that guarantees a ×3 stacked on to the ×3 for the campaign that's going on. So that's a ×9 multiplier. That's fantastic. That's phenomenal, right? The other one that you can do is up the ante. Okay, it's called Now You're Upping the Ante. It's like one of the very last Super Souls. It took me a while to find it. They need to have a better way to sort all this and find stuff. I mean, you can sort by rarity, but that's not good enough. So this one is the Great Witch Marba Super Soul. You can buy this at the, I think, STP Metal or TP Metal shop, right? And it's not expensive. It's pretty cheap. This one is a gambling one. If you're feeling daring, right? When the battle ends, you can get a ×0, ×3, ×5, or ×7 score gained, as well as Zenny gained, right? It's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Like, I know sometimes there's potential of getting a percentage of getting ×0, which means you would get nothing, right? But, I mean, the odds of it being ×3, ×5, and ×7, I feel like are pretty good, right? I think there is a certain percentage for each of these that is different. I could be wrong about that, but I mean, hey, if you want to gamble and try to get a potential ×21 boost, because you'll stack that on with the campaign, so you could get up to ×21, 7 × 3 ×21, boom, for that. That's really good, right? But I'm going to tell you from my own experience, I have got the drop on this. It still takes forever. It takes a very long time to do it via free methods and if you're doing quests and stuff, right? I would recommend doing expert missions for it, but it's just, it's going to take you time. There's no quick free way of doing this. The quickest way is through a paid method by doing TP and STP medals with Tosak, right? But I'm just giving you guys this as, you know, an alternative. If you want to do the grind, you're willing to do the grind, and you enjoy doing the grind, then this is what you would do. Okay, this is probably the best one if you want to do it as fast as possible. But my hobbies are reading and sports is probably my favorite personal one, just because it's guaranteed. And I mean, hey, you can do it right with Goku. To show you guys, you would just go to your custom partner, right, all the way over here, and you would just buy it for Goku. Goku, he should be pretty much unlocked, like, by default. I don't think you really have to do much with him, right? So you would go to the change the Super Soul, and then you do my hobbies are reading sports. Now, play as this version of Goku, right? You always want to make sure you're playing as this version. If you want to play as your CAC, you're going to have to get the CAC version of the Super Soul, which can only be obtained via the, I think, Supreme Kai time right now. Let's go over my personal picks for quests that you can do. I mean, honestly, you can do, you know, pretty much anything, right? I don't think it really matters all that much, but I'm just going to go over the best, I guess, free way of doing it. You can do it online or offline. Offline is not even bad, right? I would recommend this one, or this one. I mean, you can do any of these, right? You can do any of these. But my personal favorites are Into the Realm of the Gods, Goku and Vegeta, right? These are pretty quick. It lasts like a minute, less than 2 minutes to do these, right? And you get, you get TP medals, you get the boost. If you stack it on with, you know, the campaign that's going on, and then that Super Soul, you can get a lot of EXP, right? And again, the ×7 potential for Let's Up the Ante or whatever, that one, it'll you know, go into it. You can do this one, Ultimate Evil Broly, as well as these other ones as well. I feel like these take longer, so I would just recommend doing 16 and 17, right? Those are probably the best ones in my opinion. So yeah, those are probably the fastest way of, you know, doing it in terms of a free method. If you're very early on in the game, you can get a Super Soul, which is like, I don't know if it was 40-ton weights or something. You would normally talk to a girl over here, which I think it's Knit. Yep. Could be wrong. Let me actually see if she was the one that gives it to you, right? This is after, yeah, there it is, 40-ton weights, okay? So this is the one that you get. You have to complete the main story, if I recall correctly, and she'll appear up here, right? So I'm talking about the base game story, right? And that one gives a little bit of a boost. I don't know if it's ×2 or something for the score gain. And that's just early on in the game if you're, you know, trying to just get something without having to do, like, partners or anything like that. You can do that as well, right? Now, when it comes to the expert missions, right? You're not going to have those by default. You have to unlock each of those expert missions. So what you would do is you would just go here and you can see which expert missions would be active. Every time you complete one of them, you'll unlock a new one. So again, you would have to go through every single one of those until you get up to like 16 and 17 for Into the Realm of the Gods, Goku and Vegeta. So you can see the little legend here where it shows expert missions. It's those little purple circles on you know, your map, okay? So those are the ones you would have to complete them all in order, right? And they're all scattered across Kanton City, okay? Again, that's for if you're very early on in the game. But other than that, I mean, that is the best way of doing it. I'm going to do the paid method real quick, okay? As you can see, this takes 240 TP medals to level up, okay? And that's for one level, right? And that just got me to level 181, okay? So you can imagine how much this is going to take, and he's going to slowly charge you more and more, right? Because I'm offline right now, okay, and you know, I'm on the PC version, I'm using cheats, I'm able to do this pretty quickly, right? But you can see it's going to take a lot, okay? So I'm going to skip over to whenever I get to level 199 just to show you guys my stats and everything. All right, guys, we are at level 198. That took a while, but this should be our last one here with Tosak, the GOAT, but he's also an expensive motherfucker. So when you get to level 199, you'll get this little notification for the max level reach. Congratulations, you've reached the max level of 199. You've received special artwork to celebrate reaching the heights of Time Patroller greatness. we hope you'll continue to enjoy Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 to the fullest, okay? So that's why at the beginning of the video I said that this is likely going to be the final level cap update, just because they never gave us this, right? You never get a reward for it. So as you can see, I already have the artwork, so I get a ton of Zenny, but just to show you guys, I believe, okay, the artwork is this one with Goku. I think it's a special one, right? Is it special? It's like one of the last ones on here, I think. Ah, there it is. Okay. I think it's this one because Goku's Scouter says 199, which is weird because I saw some people pointing out that, like, wouldn't it be, like, opposite? It would have to be opposite. Like, what he's rating is 991, I think. I guess. I don't know. It's weird the way the Scouter works, right? Because you would have to see it, okay? It's displaying it to us, right? So maybe this is because it's the gold Scouter, but I like it. It's a cool artwork, and it just, you know, signifies that you basically beat the game. Like, we are the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and everything, right? So as you can see, we are maxed out at level 199 officially, right? Let's go to customization. You can see I can still have 133, you know, stats, but you can just see and imagine how crazy this is. It's gotten to the point where you're like the stat like circle, right? The actual like points are going off, like literally off the charts, right? So that's kind of crazy. So yeah, that's how you do it, guys. Again, you know, take advantage of that boost campaign that's going on ×3, and then you can also get ×2 TP medals next week or like the week after, and it's going to be alternating throughout the rest of this month and a little bit into early August, okay? So take advantage of those boost campaigns when they go up, and you can stack it on the other Super Souls that I recommended, okay? So good luck, have fun. If you have any questions, concerns, or other recommendations for leveling up fast, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet!